Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's up? What's up? How is everyone? How you doing, Miss Kathy? Hey, Miss Sandra. How you guys doing tonight? How is everyone? It's good to be back, Miss Kathy. Hey, Miss Smith. How you doing? What's going on with y'all tonight? I didn't think I was gonna make it back here in time tonight. We had family movie night at mini school tonight. So I was rushing to get back here and get everything together. So tonight's live is not going to be very long. Um, we're going to be making a banner in Canva. It's an order that I got from my nephew. Can I call him my nephew-in-law? I'm just calling him my little nephew. He getting ready to have a birthday party, and they want to do a Ryan's World theme. Where are you? You were just out this way. Hello there. I'm doing good, Miss Sandra. I'm doing good. Hey, Miss Brown. Hey, Miss Pat. Hey, T. Melissa, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Friday Night Live, y'all. Make sure I got everything. All right. Let's do a quick roll call because, like I said, you guys, it's not going to be a very long live tonight because I rushed to get back here. I didn't think I was going to make it back in time because Minnie had family movie night tonight and we watched Hocus Pocus 2. And it was good. They had some good hot dogs up in there, too. So we had to go help support our school for their fundraiser tonight. So let's do a quick roll call. If it's your first time watching, my name is Gucci and I'm from California, the Bay Area. So I want everybody to rep their city and states in the comments. Let me know where you are watching from. And please do not forget to share the live. Share the live, share the live. We're going to be making a banner tonight. We're going to be using Canva to make this banner. Sacramento, yeah, that's close. That's not far. Chi-Town's in the house. Atlanta's in the house. Texas is in the house. Everything's big in Texas. I see Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Georgia's in here. Camden, New Jersey. NYC's in the house. We everywhere. Brooklyn. I see you. What's going on? Rep your city and states in the comments and let us know where you are watching from. We are live on the Gucci Crabs Facebook channel and on the Gucci Crabs Facebook page and on the Gucci Crabs YouTube channel. So I can see both the comments from YouTube and Facebook. Make sure that you share. Boston's in the house. I'm going to do a little sharing for y'all. Ooh, I want to call 911. One call 911. I'm going to do a little sharing for y'all also. Let me go on here real quick, real fast. And share. Do my part to help y'all share. Let me see here. Let's see. We'll get it out there. We're going to be using Canva tonight to make a banner. They're super last minute asking me for this banner. So I generally would use stickers and banners to make my banners, but because they need this rather quickly, SoCal's in the house. What's up, Callie? Because they need this banner rather quickly, I am going to be using Office Depot. They do offer a next day service. And I like to use Office Depot because you can design in Canva using Office Depot. So Canva is a program that I'm familiar with. I know how to work it and use it. And so we are going to be using Canva tonight to make our banner through Office Depot. Again, you can order next day. So if I put the order in tonight, by tomorrow morning, they'll be sending me a text to say, hey, you can come pick up the banner. Also, the thing I love about Office Depot and Staples too, because Staples does it too, but you can't design through Canva and Staples. With Office Depot, I can put in the order after my client approves it because they do give you a PDF proof that you can download. I can send that to my client. I can put in the order after my client approves it. And then what I can do is set it up so that the client can actually go pick up the banner themselves. So I can design a banner from somebody that's all the way in New York or Atlanta. As long as there's an Office Depot down there, I can set it up for them to pick it up from their local Office Depot. And you have the option to say, don't include the receipt with the pickup or, anything like that. So that way the client doesn't know, what you paid to outsource the services, but you're able to create this item for somebody that lives miles and miles away from you, and they're able to go pick it up within 24 hours. So I like that service. Again, usually if it's something that's way off in the future, the party, I would use stickers and banners. I love their service. I like them because if you send them over something that is blurry or it doesn't look right or things aren't lined up, they will send you an email and say, hey, we reviewed this. Do you really want to print this out? They'll also change fonts for you if they feel like the font is blurry, or you can ask them, hey, can you change the wording to this font or that font? If you design within the stickers and banners program, but I love them as well. Let's see. So we are going to be making a Ryan's World banner. So I want to show you guys that I got everything that I'm going to be using tonight for free from the intro of the net. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys where I got these items just in case you want to make a Ryan's World banner. And let me see now. Okay, they changed it to present. I'm like, how I share my screen, baby? All right, so we're going to go share screen. And I'm going to say entire screen. All right, so first I went and got the Ryan World's font from thefont.com. I just typed in Ryan's World font, and it came up Soup of Justice. So I downloaded this. It's 100% free. I know a lot of you know the font. And this one, I made sure that I'm able to get all the letters. That's one big con about using the font. Sometimes the font is not complete and you will only get certain letters or characters. So this will show you, what letters, what characters you're going to get with the font. So my little nephew's name is Noah, so I got all the letters. I'm going to be able to spell out his name, which is great. Okay. Then I went and just got I got a little lightning bolt from PNG Tree, which I love. They allow you to have 2 free downloads a day if you don't pay for their service. Their PNGs are always nice, clean, crisp, and clear. And that's why I like using them. I do not pay for their service, but honestly, it is worth it if you're going to be using a lot of different PNG files. That's where I downloaded it right there. Let's see. My pop art that I'm going to be using for my background, I got from Vectisy, and it was a free download. Now, they do have some downloads that are paid downloads. I generally like to use them for their free downloads. And I downloaded this because it is actually really big. It's a good size graphic. When you are doing something that like a banner, you want to remember that you're going to have to blow this thing up. So you want whatever images that you're using to be nice, clean, crisp, and clear. Because if they're fuzzy already when they're small, they will be even fuzzier when you blow them up. I got the actual Ryan World's logo from Clean PNG, and we're going to actually go in between Silhouette Studio and Canva today to design, because I'm going to go in and I'm going to make my own little logo to go in the middle of the banner that basically says Noah's World. Okay, and we're going to do that. I'm going to trace the top of the little sun here so I can make sure that I get the sun. And then I have a little background of Orion's World logo that I got just off of Google that I'm going to take into Silhouette Studio and actually trace it to recreate my own logo so that when I blow it up for the banner, it comes out nice, clean, crisp, and clear. Okay. Always remember that when you're doing any kind of banner, you have to blow that thing up. So you want to make sure all your images are good. Okay. I'm just going to take some of this stuff away because sometimes Silhouette does not like me when I am streaming. And I'm actually going to, let me just save this real quick, because I don't think I turned it off when I downloaded the font that we need to use. So I'll close it and then we will open it back up. All right, so let's get in Silhouette Studio and make our logo or customize our logo. All right, and if you can, I don't know if you guys can really see on the screen, but this is blown up to like 10 by 12 inches and it's already blurry. So if I tried to put this on something that's 2 feet by 4 feet, that's going to be the size of our banner, it's going to get even blurrier. Okay, so I'm going to go over to my trace function and select trace area. And what I want to do is I want to get basically the outline of the back there. It's going to pull some other stuff in there with it, but that's fine. That's the main thing that I want to get. I want to get a good tracing of this. All right. And so then I'm going to hit trace. And see, it traced the whole thing, but I don't need the whole thing. So I'm going to hit release compound path, and I might actually get a good tracing of this one. We'll see what happens. So when I release the compound path, it's basically going to release all of this, right? And it gave me a pretty good little section of there of the sun. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to go and smooth it out, but we'll just delete all of this because it's junk. I'm gonna go ahead and group this back. All right, so now I have my base, and we'll go ahead and let's open up our fill and our line style. And I'll just clip those together. I'm gonna go ahead and fill that with black. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the line away from it. I'm gonna right click on this and I'm gonna duplicate it. And I'm actually gonna duplicate it twice. So I'll be using 2 more of these. So if you look really closely at the logo, it actually has 4 of these little things in its center, but we're just gonna do it with 3, okay? I'm gonna bring the line color back to this one so that I can see it. And we're gonna zoom in just a little bit more there. And I'm gonna make this smaller. And I'm going to turn it to this light color gray there. So I'm going to hit my Doppler. I'm going to go over here to this light color. And that's the color that I'm going to turn the center one into. Back up just a little bit. And I noticed on the logo that this is not exactly like straightly lined up. Like you see here, this line is thicker than that one. So we're going to kind of try to mimic that a little bit with this so it looks authentic. Oh, come on back down. And I'm just pulling on the sides, getting it positioned. You see here how this is thin, that goes thick, thin, thick. So I'm just going to try to do that so that it kind of matches what the actual logo looks like. And I'm just playing around, stretching things out. Bring this one back a little bit. There we go. All right, now we can go ahead and take the line color off of this one. So no line color. And then we're going to go ahead and take this one and we are going to make it white. And we're going to do the same thing, just play around with it so we can try to make it mimic the actual real logo background. And again, I'm recreating this just so that when I put it on the banner and I blow it up, that it looks right. Hey, Miss Olivia, how are you? I'm using my cell phone to see your comments because I can't see them while I'm doing this. Back here. And again, I'm just maneuvering so that I can kind of get it like that one is. And get as close to it as possible. Alrighty. I'm going to come down just a little bit with this side. There we go. So there's the actual logo. Background, I should say. Come here. And there's our recreation. Pretty dang on close. Then we have our little sun here. I'm going to zoom in on this. Sometimes when you trace, you don't get very good lines. See how wiggly and jiggly that is? Now, if I was going to cut this out with vinyl, I'd be very concerned because the machine is just going to hit every one of those little lumps. Within Silhouette, you have a thing that's called point editing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double click. First of all, I'm going to ungroup it because it's grouped. I forgot about that. I'm going to double click on this and I'm going to see if I can get rid of some of those squigglies just by hitting simplify. So you see that the points are starting to go down, right? If we go back, we see we have all of these points, right? Those are different points where the machine would cut. And when I hit simplify, took away a bunch of them. And I'm going to hit simplify. And you see, I don't have as many squiggles anymore. Now, I can go through with each of these and hit these little points, delete the point. That's going to make it a little bit straighter. But I'm going to see if I can get a better trace off of the other image I have before I go through and delete all these little extra points. But you see, I've just made that line super straight by deleting those points. Point editing takes some time, but it is worth it. If I was going to cut this out with vinyl, however, because I am blowing this up, I do want it to look really good. So I'm going to see if I can get a better trace from the other sun image that I have without having to do all of this point editing because it would take forever. All right, so I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to merge. And then I'm going to go get it. Here it is. And we'll back up by hitting that. It's going to take us right there. And let me go ahead and group the logo that we've made, the logo background. There's a little dot there we can get rid of. Now I'm going to bring this out and see. And that looks pretty good. I might actually just go ahead and delete the bottom there and just keep the sun. because this is blown up to about 16 by 17 and it still looks really good, really crisp, clean, and clear. So I'm just going to get rid of this Ryan World here at the bottom because I wanted to say Noah's World. And so we're just going to delete Ryan. Make sure we get all the little pieces. Excellent. Now we're going to go here to our text. And I'm going to type out Noah's name. Come here. There we go. And now we're going to change our text. And I believe, what is it? Son of Justice, I think. Son or song. Now I forgot the name of the dang old song. Let's see. We type in. Is it Son of Justice? Okay, let me go back and see what the heck the name of this font was. Let's see. Soup. That's why. Soup of Justice. There it is. So Soup of Justice. There's our font. And we're able to move this. We can move these pieces because we deleted that middle piece where it actually said Ryan's World. So we get the separate pieces, which is pretty cool. I'm going to blow it up so it fits in there. Move this up a smidge. And I'm eyeballing, lining these up because I don't want to have to trace this sun to get it out of its binding box. But now I can go and I can change the color to each letter. So I'm going to use my dropper and I'm going to turn it into this color blue. We're going to do the O. Come here, dropper. This color orange. We'll do the A and that purple. H in green. R. Let's do the S in green, actually. And we'll do this H. Actually, I want to make the H purple, and I'll make the A red. And all of our colors that we use should be here at the top of the... No, let me go get the actual color. I don't think I clicked on the actual color red. It is. There it is. And then we will do this one in the blue. I'm going to double click and highlight it because we are going to go, where's our line? We don't need the text anymore. We're going to go ahead and remove this line color. And then we're going to give an offset so that we have that black line around the words. So we'll go to our offset panel. And I'm going to make it a little thicker by hitting my up arrow. All right, I think that should do it. Then we're going to turn our offset black. I'm going to right click, make sure we group our offset. Then go back to our line and go ahead and take off that line color for our offset. And now instead of Ryan's world, we have Noah's world. And I'm going to go ahead, highlight both Noah and his offset, group it. It looks like in the actual logo, Ryan goes a little bit past the sun and the world is a little smaller. So we're going to mimic that. Come here, Noah. Now make the sun a little smaller. We have our world here. Yep. And we zoom out. That looks about right. Gonna highlight it all and group it. Just make sure we get rid of any extra junk, okay? Now I'm just gonna blow this up so I can fit Noah's name in there. And I'm gonna try to get just as close to the way the original logo is as possible. Make this a little bit smaller. And his sun goes off into that part just a little bit. I'll bring the sun down a little. This side. All right. Now I'm just gonna highlight everything. Oh, we got some extra junk there. Let's take that away, take that away, take that away. Take the big one away. Now we can just delete that junk. What I did is hit my shift button and just deselect all of the things that were around those little bitty boxes of junk to get rid of them. Now we're gonna group it, and this is our remake of the Ryan logo to fit Noah. All right, so we can get rid of that G thing. Goodbye. Gonna select it. Oh yeah, we made this thing real big. That's good. And I'm gonna want it to go over as a really good size. So I am going to change the size. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say 20 by 20. And I'm going to go up and convert to path. And then we are going to go ahead and save selection to hard drive. I'm going to save it as a pen. I'm going to save it as a silhouette file just in case I need to come back and edit it. Noah Ryan logo. And then I'm also going to go, always remember when you're using silhouette to save a version of whatever it is that you're making as a silhouette file so that you can come back in and edit it. And then we're going to call this one, we're going to do this one as our PNG. And we're still going to call it logo, Noah Ryan logo, PNG. And we're going to go, okay. I'll make it a little bit bigger. We want a transparent background. Then I'm going to click save. Hey, Miss Angeline. All right, so that's the remake of our logo. Now we're going to go and we're going to start designing our actual banner that we're going to make. All right, so let's close this. I'm going to go here and I'm just going to type in Office Depot. And I'm going to click on the custom banners. That's where I was earlier. And available same day pickup if ordered by 2 p.m. So even if you get it in by 2 p.m. same day, you can get it picked up. This here is what I love about it. Designed with Canva. And of course, we're going to click our 25% off coupon. Yes, go ahead and add our coupon, hunty. All right. So we're going to click Design with Canva, because this is going to allow us to actually design our banner in Canva. I want to do a 2x4, a 4x2. I'm going to go continue. It's going to take me into the Canva program. I'm going to make sure I name this. All right. Now we're just going to start bringing in our files that we will be using. And I went and, let's see, we're going to be using this one. And this one, not these. This one. Let's bring those in right now. And we'll go get our Ryan. Oop, no, not all of y'all. No, thank you. Then we'll go get our logo and this little guy there. All right, and then my pop art background. I need to save it. I didn't save it. So I noticed that Ryan's World uses a lot of like the pop art, like the comic book looking background. So that is what we're going to be using today for the background. I'm going to go ahead and go get the image. I'm just waiting for that image to upload there for us. It's working on it. It's working on it. All right. So I'm going to bring that over and then I'm going to right click and I'm just going to say set image as background. Now it is completely set the image perfectly as my background, which is great. And we're gonna make this real simple. I'm gonna bring in the lightning bolt here. I'm gonna place that about right there. Noah likes the Black Panda a lot, so we're gonna make sure he gets all up in there. We're gonna bring in his logo. Look at Canva just putting it right there in the middle. All right, we'll get us another lightning bolt. And we're gonna move this one forward. Oh, not backward, honey. Forward. So our lightning bolt will go behind it. Look like it's kind of coming from Ryan. And we'll add these other folks in there. Not too sure how fond he is of the other characters. What I might do is make the panda, bring him forward, put him closer. All right, and who else we need? The little penguin man. I'll make the little penguin man smaller. Make it look like he's standing on the cloud there. And I don't know if they want me to add the cat because it's girly, but we'll see. If she wants me to take it out, then I will. I don't know where we're going to put the cat. We'll stick the cat right there. Or maybe we'll put the cat next to the penguin like they're chilling. I might end up just leaving her out. She can go there. All right. And maybe another little light bulb. Our light bulb there. And I'm going to go to edit image here. And what I want is shadows. And I want to see how it looks with a little bit of glow behind the actual logo there to make it stand out. So either going to do like a glow or just a drop. So to edit our glow, we're going to click here. I want to change my glow color. We'll see how it does with red. And mess around with our blur a little bit. It's starting to stand out a little bit more. Let's see how it looks. Black. This gives that background a little bit more of a dramatic effect. Let me see. What about yellow? I think I like the yellow. What do y'all think? Yellow or red? Let me know in the comments, yellow or red. So this is what it looks like, yellow, and this is what it looks like with the red. Which one do you guys think stands out more, the yellow or the red? Or should we do it black to give it a more dramatic effect? Let me know what you think in the comments. I can see the Facebook comments. I cannot see the YouTube comments, guys. I'm sorry. Not until I stop sharing my screen. Hello, Miss Jerry. Yellow. So I got to vote for yellow. So again, there's yellow, two yellows. That's the red. That's the black. Got three yellows. Yes. All right. We're going to go with the yellow. I like the yellow too. And then we can also make our characters stand out just a little bit. I got a vote for red. Got another vote for yellow. So yellow winning. 1, 2, 3, 4 yellows. We're going to give Ryan a little bit of a drop here. So you see there, we're kind of making him stand off the page there a bit with that black drop right there. I'll zoom in so you guys can see the difference. So if we look right here, we have that drop shadow. I'm gonna go back and edit the image. So our drop, so if we don't have a drop, see, it goes back a little bit. Add a little bit more of a drop. It just helps him to stand off the page. We can also take down the transparency or the blur, and we could even change the color of our drop shadow. I like him with a little bit of a black drop shadow. Also lifts him off the page here. It actually does. It makes a big difference when you add those little things to make your character stand out a little bit more. I'm going to do the same thing with Mr. Panda here. It gave him, actually kind of gave him almost the perfect little drop. So you see, same thing with him in the air. He's standing off the page. It's just going to make our characters give a little bit more of a pop, and it separates them from your background a bit so that your background doesn't wash them out too much. And just like that, we're done. So we're going to go to print options. For are you talking about, Miss Sandra? You talking about the cat? I kind of made her small. Hey, Miss Colette, because I'm not sure if she really wants the cat on there because it's for a boy and she's pink. And I know that one of his favorite characters on there is the little panda. So I kind of made her small just in case she wants me to delete her, and then she won't really have too much of an effect on the design, because then I'll just move the penguin over a little bit to take up a little bit more space on that side. So we'll see. So let's go to continue. Wants us to check our grammar. We didn't really add any wording to it. We did that within Silhouette. And so we'll say we want the power tabs. And we want to do this one because they're going to be inside. They're not going to be outside. We'll review it. And here is where we will get our proof so that we can send the proof over to the client. This is what it's going to look like. So we will hit download proof. Click to download. And it'll give me a PDF proof. And what I will do is go ahead and I'll email this to myself, and then I will go ahead and send this over to the client so that the client can then say, oh, yes, I like this, or oh, no, remove this or remove that, or can you add this, or can you add that? And then I can go back in and do that. I'm going to go ahead and approve and add to my cart for right now. And I'm going to make sure that I log in. Is that the right account? I think that's the password. No. Is it this one? The purpose of logging in is to save my design, but obviously I forgot the dang on password. So I'll have to come back. But I have it in my cart. I'll log in later when I get off of the live. And this is what I mean by being able. So if I go ahead, it's giving me the coupon, the 25% off coupon. So it's going to take $7.50 off. That $9.95 is going to come off too because I'm going to do store and curbside pickup. I'm going to go ahead and hit checkout. Continue as a guest for right now. And so here I can change the store to pick up, and it's telling me that it's going to be ready by tomorrow at 5 p.m. Okay, so and really it will be ready before then, actually. So here I can I'm going to pick it up at the print and copy center. It also will let me know that I can have somebody else pick it up. All right, so I can put in my client's name, their email address, telephone number, and see how it says here, show prices on pickup receipt. If I do not click that, it will not show the price. I can also have a text message sent when it's ready for pickup. If I put the client's phone number in there, it is going to send the client a message to let them know that it is ready for pickup. So generally what I will do if a client is going to pick it up, I will put my email address here. Because it will also send me an email when it's ready for pickup, and then it'll go ahead and send them a text message because I'll put their phone number there when it is ready for pickup, so that I get the alert and the client gets the alert as well. I'm gonna go ahead and hit back. All right, I'm gonna keep that there until I can sign into my dang on account. But that is how it is done, you guys. Very, very simple with Office Depot and Canva. And let me come back here. Let me see. If you don't have, thank you so much. Said it looks nice. If you don't have an Office Depot near you, can also do it with Staples as well. Now, the only thing about Staples is that you can't design directly within their program with Canva, but you can design your banner in Canva, save it, and then take it over into Staples and open it up. And they offer same-day printing. Oop, I removed my video. There I go. And they offer same-day printing as well. So I love, love, love that service. When I need a banner that needs a quick turnaround, that is my go-to. It's either going to be Office Depot or Staples. There's not Office Depots or Staples everywhere. So depending on where the client is, I will use the program. She's going to be somewhere where she can pick up from Office Depot. So it works out perfect. Within the Office Depot system, I can design in Canva. It's going to give me a proof that I can send over to her. And again, it is going to allow her to be able to go and pick it up without any quorums. You can even set it up where the client pays on pickup if you want to do it that way, or you can go ahead and prepay for the order. I love Office Depot and Staples customer service. If you get there and something is not right or something is off, they will reprint it for you, or do whatever they can to fix the item. I always take a copy of the proof with me when I go for pickup. And I also have, if the client is picking up, I tell them, make sure you have this picture with you when you go for pickup, so you can look at the picture, you can look at the banner and see that this is the way it's supposed to be. And if it's not the way that this preview looks, then you have them redo it, reprint it for you so that it looks just like the preview. So that was it, y'all. Simple, easy. We used 2 programs tonight. We used Silhouette Studio to go ahead and recreate our Ryan's World logo, which we did rather quickly with our trace feature, just tracing the features, and then also being able to go ahead and just erase Ryan, right? And then put in Noah's World. Very, very simple. I got the characters actually from ryansworld.com. I just right-clicked on those characters and was able to save them as PNGs, and they came out nice, crisp, and clear. And in the reason why, again, we recreated our Ryan's World logo is so that it will look nice and crisp and clear when it gets blown up on the banner. Please remember that when you're blowing it up on the banner, you got to think this thing is 2 feet by 4 feet. It is big, right? So you cannot have a picture that's blurry or of low quality, or it is not going to come out right. It's going to be fuzzy, and it's not going to be clear, and your client's most likely not going to be happy with it. Okay. Any questions, you guys? Any questions about what we just did? That was fun, quick, and easy. Very simple. I love those little, and the banner is going to make whatever area she puts over it really pop with all those bright colors. I think she's going to be putting this one over a small snack table that she's going to have. Any questions about Silhouette Studio or Canva? You late, girl. We made a banner, girl. We made a banner in Canva, and we did it. And this is, wait, let me see. Let me see if I can. I'm still sharing my screen, but it should. Did it show it to y'all? No. Okay, let me click back on this. This is the banner that we created. We created this remake of the logo here in the background in Silhouette Studio. And we created the actual banner in Canva. This is a smaller banner. It's going to be 4 by 2. So it's going to be 4 feet long by 2 inches tall. Yes, Miss Jerry, it's going to be a replay. You know, I never take down the live, so it will be a replay. We went in between Silhouette Studio and Canva to create this. We created the remake of our Ryan's logo in Silhouette Studio using our trace feature and our erase tool. So what we did is we recreated this background here because I wanted it to come over really nice and crisp and clear. And then we went ahead and deleted Ryan from the Ryan's World logo and put in Noah's name. Very simple, easy project. Minnie is in there yelling, y'all. Come get y'all kid. I don't know what's wrong with this child. It is going to go to Office Depot. So it's going to be printed at Office Depot. And you can select the type of material you want it to be printed on. This is going to be printed on like a thicker poster paper because it's going to be used indoors. They have outdoor vinyl that can be used. They have some vinyl that's a little thicker than the one that I have. They have matte. They have glossy. So they have several different types of material that you can actually print the banners out on. Generally, I use stickers and banners for my banners, but they need this banner rather quickly. So I love Office Depot and Staples for quick orders because, like it says, I'm ordering it tonight, and by tomorrow, this banner will be ready for the client to go and pick up. So you can literally do a 24-hour turnaround on your banners. And you can do it, I think it's up to 8 feet by 2 feet. next day printing. If you order by, it's same day printing. If you order by 2 p.m. that same day, it'll be done for you before they close. If you order after 2 p.m., like we're ordering now, after 2 p.m., it won't be ready until the next day. And it says it'll be ready by 5, but I already know how they work. Ordering it now while they're still open, they may even start working on it, printing it tonight, and then early in the morning when the morning shift comes, they'll send out a message to say that the banner is ready to come and pick up. Yes, it is possible. Miss Go Getter says she wants to make these at home. Is it possible to do? Yes, it is possible for you to do. You need a wide format printer. And you can do it with the 7720 or 7210 because you can actually get roll paper and you can have it feed into the back of the printer and just have it print out. Now, what is it? I think it's something like, think you'll only be able to print with those 7720s and the 7710. I think you will only be able to print a banner that's maybe 2 feet by 2 feet. You won't be able to go 4 feet with one print, but you can always print and then piece the two pieces together. So you can print 2 feet and then print the other 2 feet, line them up, tape it, piece it together on the back, and then you would have the banner. It's going to use a whole bunch of ink though. I'll tell you that. With the 36-inch inkjet, it just depends on how long the printer will print, right? So it'll print 36 inches wide, which is what, 3 feet, right? So you can have a 3-foot wide print, but then you need to look at your printer and see how long it will actually let you print. Yeah, Miss Burrell says she did hers with 13 by 19 paper. Definitely you can. It's just putting the puzzle together, it's piecing it together. Just like when people do all over shirts, how they take the different prints and they piece them together. So you can for surely do this at home. You just need to get the paper. You can either do roll paper, which will give you a bigger, a longer print than if you're doing the 13 by 19, because then you have to piece a bunch of pieces together. But if you can get it to go ahead and print, and I think it will print up to, I want to say it's 40 inches or 42 inches or something like that, which is near 4 feet. Right? Because it's 12. Yeah, that's near 4 feet. So you can almost get 4 feet with the 7710 and the 70 and the 72, with the 7210 and the 7720 or 7710. With the 36-inch inkjet, you just need to look at your printer settings and see how long it will actually let you print. It depends. For the paper, it depends. You can do like a printable vinyl roll paper. You can do, you can actually sublimate it on cloth if you wanted to make a cloth banner. What other paper? You can use this the 13 by 19. I would use like a premium presentation paper if you're going to do an indoor banner. Indoor banners, you don't have to really too much worry about the thick. I will worry about the quality because the quality is going to give you a good print, but the thickness of the paper, because it's not going to be outdoors, no wind is going to be blowing on it or anything like that. Miss Burrell, you said you got 4 banners. Got 4 banners on Amazon for 20, I think. Is that banner paper that you got, or was it an actual banner that you had made? Hey Kevin B, I made a banner. We've already made it. So we did I think you'll be able to see it. We made this banner in Canva, and then we recreated our logo here that's in the middle in Silhouette Studio using our trace feature. You're welcome. I just showed you. Did you see it, Kevin? I know I got a little bit of lag. There it is right there. There is our banner. And this is in Silhouette Studio where we recreated our logo. That's right there in the middle. And this is going to be up for replay. so you can come back and replay it. Tonight's lot, it was very, very simple. Just gathering files that we got from Google. Some files I took from Ryan's website. And then we got the font from DeFont and just putting it all together. You're welcome. I have to look at my Amazon orders for the brand of the inkjet roll that I use. I'll go look and I'll post it on my page later on. I don't know so much about using the sticky paper unless you're going to actually sublimate it, like if you're using sticky sublimation paper, because you don't want like dust and whatever is maybe flying around or whatever to stick to the paper. Oh, it's not showing on the screen on YouTube? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I could fix that, baby. Okay. How about now for YouTube? I'm hoping y'all can see it, the banner. It's not showing on the screen on YouTube. So I'm going to click back over to my screen and see. Were y'all able to see it on YouTube? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, you guys. Any more questions about Canva or Silhouette Studio before I end the live? I told you I was going to be a quick one tonight. Very simple, very quick. I'm going to send the client over this proof. She's going to let me know whether she likes it or she wants me to change something. And then I'll be on to the next project. Thank you so much, Yvonne. It's just all about putting the files together. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes to ask questions because I know I have a lag. Facebook's lag is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. And then I'm going to sign off. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Let me scroll through y'all comments. Hey, Miss Waters. Haven't seen you in a long time. All right, you guys, I don't see any more questions, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. I will be back next Friday. Not sure what I'm going to be making. I may have an obituary to do. I will not make the obituary on the live, but I will show you guys how I actually set up my obituaries. I'm actually working on a course for memorial items also. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next Friday, 7:30 for our Friday Night Live. Have a good rest of your weekend, y'all.